So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now Thompson.
Screen. Who got ball?
Pass to Jokic. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And the touch from deep. Jokic recognizes when he should look to shoot from that area.
What's the roll? Come get it.
Cunningham looking it over. Here's Gilmore. Shoots from 12. That one rolling around and rims out.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Now here's Pippen. Shot clock at 5. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a three-point game. And good that time.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Pippen. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammates.
To the middle, Gilmore. No good on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Got a hand on it. McGrady with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. Here's the screen. And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Here's Atlanta. To the inside. Here's Gilmore. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he makes both free throws.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Who's got ball?
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? There's 1:54 left here in the first quarter. Garnett with it. Now Garnett defending. And Robinson throws it down.
I love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Thompson. After David Robinson's miss. Shots good by Gilmore. The Bronx trails by 8. Inside. Jokic with the steal. Here's Gilmore. 11 points in the game. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's McGrady. Pass to Garnett. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They grab their own miss. Here's Gilmore. And at last, they get one to fall.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Jokic kicks it out to Garnett. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen by McGrady. Here's Robinson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Atlanta with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta. Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx.
Timeout.
The Bronx trails by 6. Here's Bull. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And here's Atlanta. Barnes with it. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Bull. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And like his father, Manute, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here is Ellis.
You know, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
Outside, Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Stackhouse, and it's blocked. Here's Nedelicki. No points in the game yet for him. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Stackhouse. Sabonis grabs the board. And it's Barnes with the ball for Atlanta. Pass to Sabonis. The kick out to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nedelicki. Screen by Sabonis. Down low. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Bronx trails by 8. Pass to Stackhouse. Stolen by Ellis. To the paint. And finished off by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Inside. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Barnes outside. And it's off from three-point range. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Nobody near Barnes. Misses the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Right wing. Outside Howard. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
And Howard living at the line, all about knocking him down.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. 1:12 left in the second quarter. Atlanta leading by 7. Here's Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on our test. For Atlanta, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Barnes hits them both. 1:05 left in the first half of the game. Here's Howard. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And Garnett misses. The Bronx trails by 9. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Got a piece of it.
Who's watching here? Our test.
Now Stackhouse. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
I see him. Set up.
5 to shoot.
Hey, yo, right here.
The 3. They get the rebound. Here's Yao. He drains it from the right block.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Pippen for 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Atlanta. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Bronx trails by 9. To the middle. Here's Gilmore. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Garnett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact here.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now here's Garnett. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Gilmore. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Jokic with the steal. Garnett up top. Here's Barnes. He's got 6. Pass to Gilmore. Lets the 3 fly. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And this game has been all about Gilmore. He's an intimidator down low, and they're having no luck finding someone willing to play the kind of physical defense it takes to stop the A-train.
And it's Jokic in the corner. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And just paying attention to the details, it makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
To the inside. And the dunk by Robinson.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
Sweet move. No good on the shot. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Here's Garnett. Outside for Robinson. Drains the three-pointer. Robinson's got it back down to single digits for the Bronx.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Down low. Here's Cunningham. Here's Gilmore. And he makes good on the layup. Gilmore's got 6 points.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Gilmore. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Kevin Garnett, no good on the free throw.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
To the wing on the left. Back to Cunningham. It's good.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Gilmore, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside for Robinson. Pass to Cunningham. And Garnett has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. 14 feet away. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Atlanta making a switch here. Atlanta leading by 5. To the right side. Back to Thompson. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Atlanta. Atlanta making a switch here. Timeout called, the Bronx. And Sabonis drops them both. The Bronx trails by 7.
Ooh, nice finish.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Here's Nedolicki. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Here's Bull. What a terrific move that was. And it's 6 points for Bull.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Pass to Sabonis. Now, here's Thompson. Covered by Artest. There's a screen by Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Bronx grabs the miss. Three seconds left. And finished off by Yao.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Atlanta leads by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets... And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Atlanta leading by 3. It's Pippen with a drive. And Pippen slams it in.
Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific at just finding his way to the rim.
Bull, that's good.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
To the middle. Here's Gilmore. Yao with the block. Lobbed up there for Howard. Garnett with the block. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. It's Jokic top of the key. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Knocked away. Inside. Bull. Gilmore grabs the miss. Atlanta leading by 5. Jokic with it. Picked up by Artest. Here's Gilmore. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside Artest. Here's Yao. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And that's now 8 points for Yao.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Thompson surveying the floor. Clock at 6. With the drive. Count it.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And the dunk by Bull.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
Atlanta leading by 5. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Garnett. And it goes down 2 points. And Atlanta leads by 7.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension and when he's able to get up on that low block?
Picked by Yao.
Artest.
To the paint. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And the shot is good from Garnett.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Picked by Yao. Down low. And Yao slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Stolen by Artest. To the inside. Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And you can see the determination in Howard's eyes. He relishes the opportunity to provide big baskets like that one.
Thompson in the corner. Back to Pippen. Four on the clock. Here's Garnett. The shot, no good. The Bronx goes the other way with it. And Bull wide open. He shoots. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
To the middle. Here's Gilmore. Count it.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Inside. Here's Bull. Yes!
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bull there with a big basket.
And he commits the intentional foul. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Jokic is the leader of this team. He's not someone you want to foul in these spots.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. From deep. Bull can't hit. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer. And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Yao misses. And so they foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Here's Howard.